How to get hearts quickly inside of Adopt Me's brand new Valentine's update. There's multiple ways. I'll be discussing absolutely every single way you can collect hearts so you can go and get yourself the Lovebird pet completely for free inside of this brand new Adopt Me update. Before this video begins, make sure you leave it a like, as I'm actually going and giving away a Cupid Dragon to a subscriber. So make sure you subscribe, like the video, and comment down below if you do like the looks of the Cupid Dragon. Now, as you can see, there is a brand new store. This update is going to last us for 2 weeks time. It says event ends in 14 days. In the top right of the screen, you'll see a little section which is how much of the currency you have, and you can also go and spend it on petware. 2 types of petware. For example, you can go and buy the heart heals, which will cost you 400 stars, or you can buy yourself a heart bow for 1,200. That does sound pretty expensive, but you can also go and purchase the pet. You go up to it, it's only 2,400, which compared to this, I was kind of expecting it to be even more, but you might notice it does say there will be a new pet in 7 days time. Likelihood is that will also be a love heart pet. So how do we go and get the currency? There's 2 variations of going and getting it. Let me go and show you. The first way to go and obtain it is by following these roses that you'll locate around the map. All you need to do is find them, walk up to it, and it'll say 1 out of 8. As you can see, the second that you walk into it, it will generate a ton of love hearts. Every single time you go and collect it, you can go and earn yourself 20 love hearts by going and collecting these roses. You'll see that the next rose will then appear slightly close to it, and again you can pick up another 20 roses. Now your goal is to go and collect all of these. There will be 8 Adopt Me roses every single Adopt Me day. If you don't know what an Adopt Me day is, it is the cycle that Adopt Me does every single 10 minutes. When it turns from nighttime to daytime is the cycle that Adopt Me does for their system. So some of them are slightly harder to find. I'm not sure where the next rose is. Normally they all spawn in a bunch in like one specific area, so we're gonna struggle to go and find it. Obviously I can't. Oh, it's on the top. Wow, that's interesting. Oh, I don't have a fly potion on that, so it's on the top of here. So I can't go and tell you all the locations because for each person, every single Adopt Me day, it's actually going to be in a different location, so it wouldn't really be relevant. So you see it's just turned nighttime. Well, it's when it turns daytime, I will be able to collect 8 more of these roses. So ideally, you want to collect all 8 as quickly as possible before it turns back to daytime. As you can see, I am on 6 out of the 8, and really, it's on the tree. Wow, okay, so they're choosing some random locations for these things to spawn. As for the final one, bro, they put it on a tree. I don't know if that's a bug or not. I don't know if it's meant to be on the tree, but there you go. That is the fast way. As you can see, I'm already on 150 hearts, meaning 160 hearts, meaning what? How many times do you have to do that? Not that many. Let's do a little bit of a calculation. If it's 2,400 and you get 160 if you collect it every single one, you're going to do this 15 times, and on average it will take you 10 minutes to go and wait. Obviously this is going to be available for 2 weeks, so 15 times, but there is actually 2 ways to go and obtain this currency. So that was the first technique. The second way is you need to find something called an envelope. Now apparently this is a rare occurrence. It will look like an envelope with a little love heart on it, which will be dropped by the Cupid Dragon. So if you're able to find this, it's pretty hard to go and do. Apparently it's very random as well. What I'm going to do is actually use free cam so I can try and see if this has like spawned anywhere. It will literally be a tiny white envelope located just like on the floor of Adoption Island. So it's not something that's common apparently. It's quite hard to go and come across because it will go and give you a ton of hearts. This is the only other way to go and obtain them. Adopt Me isn't allowing you to go and buy it with Robux, which I think is pretty good. It means it's not going to be like a pay to win. The only way to get this is if you are to go and actually grind out the event and earn the love hearts. There's currently no way to just go and buy these hearts with Robux like they typically do. I can't actually locate it, but as you can see, there are some envelopes here. Oh wait, it says sit. Okay, you can just sit on the envelope. I'm pretty sure Adopt Me did provide us with an example video, so let me find that and see if that system actually shows how it works. I think it might. So in this video that Adopt Me posted, I'm pretty sure it's going to go and show us the system of it. So let's just like fast forward until we see them finding an envelope. Okay, here we go. It's a very rare thing, but you might be lucky enough to see a Cupid letter from time to time. As of how rare, we do not know. Adopt Me has not said how rare of a thing this is. By the way, it's just turned daytime again. As you can see, I can go and collect another rose. But it's a rare occurrence. Make sure you go and collect these. It's literally so easy. These are always going to appear close to each other. So the next rose right here. Honestly, this is very easy to find. I thought it would be scattered around the map in the way that they did the previous updates, but apparently once you find one rose, they're pretty much all next to each other. So as long as you can find the first one, you've pretty much guaranteed to got all of the other roses, which makes this a really easy update to go and collect these. Because I was expecting it to be like you're gonna have to travel all the way around the map, and one will be like hidden in the lighthouse, similar to how they just did like the shooting stars, where you had to go and go crazy to collect them. But there you go, pretty easy to obtain these roses. Let's find out what happens. So once you find the letter, you will see a Cupid Dragon appear. Now, for this to work, you want to be in a public server. If you're in a public server, you'll actually earn even more. So it's more beneficial to have friends who are doing this. So being in a private server doesn't benefit you. Okay, so let's have a look what happens. Once you find this letter, a Cupid Dragon will appear, who scatters hearts along a path. It's going to fly around, fly through the sky, and fart out love hearts. Yeah, you heard me right. It leaves a trail of love hearts around the map. What you need to do is run up to it and collect it. That's quite a lot. But you will see, once the Cupid Dragon is finished farting out the love hearts, it will shoot out an arrow right at the end. And if you go and follow that arrow, it leaves a giant trail of hearts, which is great because look how many hearts that is. That is crazy. It scatters even more hearts. And it says, don't forget, the more people who run alongside the Cupid Dragon, the more love it will feel and the more hearts will be dropped. So if I'm to go and find this in this server, which is a private server, the likelihood is that the little Cupid Dragon is not going to be leaving me that many love hearts because it's a private server and it's just simply not going to go and give you much, which makes sense. So if you're to go and do this, make sure you're playing in public servers. That way you can optimize the amount of love hearts you're getting. It's insanely quickly. Those are the two only methods as of now that you can go and obtain love hearts. Every single 10 minutes inside of the game, swapping servers does not change anything, and there's no other way. You can't buy with Robux, and there you go. I'm already on 320, which means I've probably nearly got enough to buy some heart heals. Whoopee. But if I was you, save up, buy the lovebird. I think it's a very fun pet. But let me know in the comment section, do you like the Cupid Dragon? I'm going to be going and giving some away to my subscribers for free. Maybe you don't have money to go and spend it on Robux for the Cupid Dragon. So I'm literally going to go give away some of these completely for free to my subscribers. So let me know in the comment section if you are interested. If you did enjoy this video, press the button on the screen to watch another Adopt Me video, which I think you're going to love to watch next. So if you press the button on the screen right now, you'll go and watch it, which would be very cool. Or buy my merch at madebycookie.com, link in the bottom left. But you should click it to watch the next video. I think you'll like it.